and take bars and tone. All right, ready, slate. All right, we're gonna take it in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And take slate. Ready, countdown. We're gonna go with 5950 with countdown, then we're gonna go to playback 3. 3, 2, 1. Take and start countdown.
10.
All right, ready,
9,
playback 3.
8.
Ready, bump music
7,
as well.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right,
1.
and take it,
Mark.
fade up with bump. All right, ready, camera 2. All right, and dissolve the camera 2, mic and cue talent, ready, key.
Hello and welcome to Dating on Dimes, a show that
2 with
frankly
key,
should not be
and
on
bring
the
it
air.
in.
On our program today, we'll go over some of the best ways to impress a possible
And
partner
lose
with
key.
an amazing date.
Ready,
with
camera
some
3.
twists. Yes, this is in fact a dating show. Why? The network was desperate for content. So the twists. First, it's a blind date between our two contestants. They've never met, and given both their dating history, I doubt this will go smoothly. Second, they've got a very limited budget to work with. I'm your favorite matchmaker, Andrew Gorkin, and in today's episode we'll be going over how to thrift a cheap but stylish outfit for your date, and how to make a cheap picnic basket and a romantic dessert for your potential partner.
And take 3, ready, OTS.
We can't wait to show you our two stunning contestants. We've got two sad and lonely
take
students,
OTS.
Emily Latimer,
And change.
a mystery contestant. Ooh, how mysterious.
All right,
Both are TV radio majors, and may God take pity on them.
ready, 2, and
We'll
take
be
2.
right back in a moment with Emily.
Sorry.
who
All
will
right, bring
teach
in
us the
bump
thrifty
and
secrets
ready,
behind finding the
Still
best
Store 2.
outfit for your perfect date.
And ready, playback 4. And dissolve down, take 4.
Joy
All right.
was always a
Ready,
voracious
Cupcake
reader.
Girls in 3.
She carried 2 novels on
All
an
right, when we
airplane
come
'cause she
back,
could
we're
read
going
one on a
to
3-4
Still Store
hour
2
ride.
and then to camera 2.
And at some
Still Store
point,
2 with
I
bump.
began to notice that
And then to
she
camera
would
2.
read a page and couldn't remember what she
15
had just read,
seconds.
and she'd have to go back and read it again.
I don't remember much these days after I read, but less does for me, and I love it.
5, 4, 3.
And roll track and take 3. All right, ready, ready, Still Store 2. And we're gonna have bump under this. We're gonna do this for maybe 5 seconds, and then we're gonna go out to camera 2.
Oh, you didn't get one. Here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Sharing, it's the
4,
icing on the cake
3,
from the Church
2,
of Jesus Christ of Latter-day
1.
Saints.
And dissolve. And bring in bump. Ready, camera 2. And start your zoom. And take camera 2, mic and cue talent. Ready, key.
Welcome back to Dating on Dimes. I'm your host, Andrew, and today I have with me our first contestant,
we bring
Emily
in
Latimer.
Emily's key?
Welcome to the show, Emily.
And
Thank
take
you
it.
for having me.
And lose
So
it.
what brings you onto our show
All right,
today?
ready, camera 1. Can you get a...
So basically, I found
one shot
myself
of her?
going on a lot of first dates, and I think
Camera
that
one,
I
can
should
you
bring
zoom in
some
a
of
little
my
bit?
favorite
I need a
talents
one-shot
and
camera
skills
1.
that I bring into my first dates. Not only do I want to teach
And
other people,
take
but
camera
also
one.
because I
Ready,
have
camera
such
3.
horrible luck on my dates, and continuously first date. I never
Right.
really get the second. I'm hoping this
Yep.
time.
Yes.
This time I'm gonna get the second date.
And
Gotcha.
take it.
Okay. So what date talent are you showing us and teaching our viewers today?
And take camera 1.
So today I'm going to teach people how to thrift a shirt and then kind of upcycle it and turn it into something new, not just your ordinary t-shirt. There's a lot you can do with different
Right, ready,
types of
camera
shirts,
2.
and
And
it's
take
really
camera 2.
affordable
Camera
and
1
it's
and 3, I
really
need you
neat.
guys on
Gotcha.
one-shots.
Well, let's take a look at
Okay, never
the
mind,
clothes
never mind.
that
We're going to
Emily
playback
got.
4. And take playback 4, roll track and take it.
So on first dates, the first impression.
All right, ready,
is
camera
key.
2.
And if you're like me,
And then
you
we're
go
gonna
a lot
go,
first dates,
we're gonna
and you
toss
always
to
want a
break
new
and then go to
outfit
Still
wear.
Store 2
So that's why
again,
the Salvation
and then go
Army
to
is my
commercial.
best friend. Let's go find some affordable shirts.
We can do a couple more interview questions if you want.
Do we want to ad-lib that?
So we're 30 seconds late.
Okay.
30 seconds. And This ends early.
Tell them to ad-lib a couple more questions before they toss, Abby.
So
15, 10,
Yeah,
9,
so it's 30
8,
seconds.
All right, we're
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And dissolve
2,
back. Mike
1.
and Q talent.
So,
And-
Emily, why did you choose the
Yeah,
clothes
we're just
that
gonna
you
stay
did?
on this for a
So
little
when I was
bit.
thrifting, I was looking for something that screamed.
can I get a one-shot
this
of
is what I'm
Emily,
gonna wear on
camera
a
one?
date, something that screams my personality. You saw
Ready,
the
camera
Come Out
one?
Thinking Team shirt.
Take camera one.
I really thought that would
Ready,
be
camera
a
three?
really great shirt for a first date. I actually am going to use that for our demonstration shirt
Gotcha.
today. And then I have a surprise shirt for you and I.
Okay.
We're going to twin. You'll see that in the demonstration, and it's really exciting.
All right. Well,
And take 3.
in a moment, Emily will be teaching us some tips and tricks.
All right,
on
we're
how
gonna go
make the
to
old
Still Store
thrifted
2 from
clothes
here.
look brand new and stylish.
And bring in bump. Fade up. Still store 2. And ready. Playback 3. And fade down. Playback 3. Ready. Playback 4.
There's only 3. These look good.
We're about a minute late.
How much are we on?
You didn't get one. Here.
Once again, we're
9,
gonna come back in on
8,
Still Store 2.
7, 6, 5,
Sharing. It's
Yeah,
the
no,
Four,
yes,
icing
we
on
are.
the
We are.
cake.
3.
From the Church of Jesus
2,
Christ of Latter-day
And
Saints.
roll track and take playback 4.
I'll never forget the day our
right, ready, Still Store 2?
Read your lease. No
Gonna bring it
pets
in with
allowed.
bump as well.
My owner tells him my dog ate the
We're still
lease, but
stretching
that
for
didn't
time,
work.
right?
And now
Yes, we are
I'm
still
stuck in
stretching.
shelter. But
We're
this
1
pit
minute
bull
late.
is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said
7, 6, 5,
Do a couple more
4,
interview questions if you
3,
want before we jump back in.
2.
And
1.
dissolve back in with bump. Ready. Playback 2. And ready. Camera 2. Sorry. Dissolve to camera 2. Open Mike and Q talent.
Welcome back to
ready their
Dating on
keys.
Dimes. I'm your local matchmaker, Andrew Gorkin, and
key.
today's first contestant
And
is our
bring it
friend
in.
Emily Latimer. Emily went
And
thrifting to get clothes for her
lose
date
key.
and is now going to show
Ready,
us
camera
some
1.
great ways to make the thrifted clothes look new and stylish. Now take it away.
And take 1.
Thank you, Andrew. I had so much fun going thrifting and picking out the
All right,
perfect
ready,
shirts for
item
this.
list.
There's so many things you can do with the t-shirt. You can make it cropped, a cutoff. You can
All right, oh,
cut
take
the
it, take
sleeves
it.
and do
Solve
fun
two,
things,
sorry.
headbands with them. But yeah, so there's specifically cutoffs, tube tops, tank tops, crop tops. That's what you see the most.
Yeah.
You can do them just with a scissor.
And
Today, we're
dissolve
gonna make
back.
something not even on that list, something completely crazy. I didn't want to
Alright.
give it away by putting it on that list, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this bad boy. So
Ooh.
this is a knot t-shirt, knot tank top, and I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I cut the edges and tied them into a bunch of
All right,
knots.
ready.
but
2.
It's gonna be a great first
And
date
take
look. I
2.
know it's gonna get me the second date. I know this is what I need. So I'm excited to make one with you.
Of course, that definitely feels a bit 2015.
Ready.
but,
Playback.
we'll
Or
see.
ready. Camera
Yeah,
3.
it's 2015. It's vintage.
Is that
you
really
know, that's
vintage?
it is vintage, and that's what I would refer to it as.
All right.
So
Ready,
for
camera 1.
you and I got
And take
a
camera 1.
special shirt. I actually wanted us to twin for
Ah.
this event, so I hope you're comfortable. I got us both CNY Farm shirts.
Okay.
Hold your excitement. You don't want everyone to know how excited
And
you are
ready,
right now,
2.
but CNY Farm, one for me, one for you.
Take
Thank
2.
you.
And we are about to make the perfect first date shirt out of these. So yeah, let's lay them out flat. Let's take in their glory for a second. And the first thing we need is our scissors. So I know we
course.
each have scissors. I'm just gonna
All right,
grab
ready.
mine.
Camera 1.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut
Take camera 1.
straight up along the side.
Okay.
All right.
So however you want to place it, I think we should just start with one side at a time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right,
So
we're
we'll
gonna go
each
back
pick
out
a
to 2,
side and
so
we'll just
take
cut
2.
a straight line up the seam.
Sounds
Pretty
good.
simple.
Ready.
All
Camera
right.
3.
I'm gonna turn mine
And take
sideways.
3.
I like to work sideways.
Yeah.
Personal preference.
So
Abby.
why CNY Farm Supply? Why?
All right, ready,
why
camera
did you
1.
think that
Abby.
would be a good first date
And take
shirt?
camera 1.
So the thing with that is that I just really wanted it to give off the true
ready,
personality
camera
of
2.
myself. I love farms. I love being outdoors. I consider myself a farm girl. I'm looking for a fellow farmy partner, someone we can go milk the cows
And
with,
take 2. Ready. Camera
shuck some
3.
corn with. It's just some of my favorite things to do. It's definitely what I'm looking for in a partner. And I think that the CNY Farm shirt is going to really put myself out there with all of my true beliefs.
And
Gotcha.
take 3.
Okay.
Andrew, it looks like you're having a little struggle cutting up
Yeah.
your shirt.
Yeah, I think.
Do you want
I
to try
think
my
I'm-
scissors?
I think
Alright,
I'm
ready,
actually
take
gonna do
two.
your sideways.
My
technique.
sideways technique. Yeah, it works a lot faster. You can also try
Alright.
the baby scissors.
I don't think I need
Ready,
to
camera,
do
four.
scissors.
Okay.
There we go.
And take
So,
it.
do you know anything about my date today?
Alright,
Well, nothing I can spoil. It is a
Ready,
blind
two.
date.
and
Right.
take two.
5
So,
Ready, camera,
But you
one.
think that the CNY farm shirt is gonna work,
And
right?
take
well,
camera
we
one.
will
Okay.
we will find out for sure.
Okay. So the second
yes.
step
Ready,
in
four.
this is to cut shorter
And take
lines
four.
up across the sides.
Okay.
So then we can tie them for a knot. So not
Alright,
too
ready, camera
thick,
two.
not too thin, something you can tie
Actually,
in
ready,
knots.
camera one.
Mm-hmm.
And it
And
doesn't really
take
matter
camera
how
one.
far you cut. It just depends. It's gonna shrink the shirt the longer you
Yeah,
cut
that
it.
makes
So
sense.
whatever's comfortable for you, and we're just gonna cut a bunch of lines up the side. now.
Okay.
Alright, ready, camera, four.
So you said you
sorry,
wanted
ready, camera
to.
three.
I feel like you're stuck in
And
2015
camera three, can
there a
you
little
get
bit.
in on
got
his
the,
shirt?
The knot shirt that's very 2015. You got, twinning, which
And
is
Yeah.
very 2015. Is that
camera
like
three.
your favorite year or something for fashion?
ready,
Yeah,
camera
I really like
ready, camera two.
2015. I don't know what that would
then
consider
take camera two.
myself. Maybe like Y2K.
Ready, camera four.
Okay.
I guess I'm a
take four.
Y2K girl
4
or
minutes
something
to
like
toss.
that.
Okay.
The baby scissors are not very great.
Ready,
Yeah,
two.
these aren't very great either, honestly. I
And
think you got
take
bad
two.
scissors.
Well, maybe my date will appreciate the hard work we put into
Maybe.
them. So you really can't spill any secrets about it.
I haven't
Ready.
personally talked to them yet.
Right.
Yeah,
but,
ready, three.
Do you
Take
know what
three.
the event is? Do you know if
Ryan, your mic's not on.
there's I'm hungry. Is there food involved?
there
Okay.
may be food involved.
Okay.
Ready, two. Take two.
Well, I just hope that they know
Ready,
my
four.
allergies. That would be embarrassing for me.
And
What
take
kind
four.
of allergies do you have?
See, I'm a slight lactose
Ready, one.
intolerant,
And
things that-
take
with
it.
milk.
Didn't you just say you wanted to milk cows?
Well, yeah,
And
but I don't want
ready,
to drink
two.
it.
Fair.
Like I would
Take
just
it.
milk the cows for the enjoyment of
Camera three, could you get a
milking the
close-up?
cow.
Is
But
on
that an
the shirt?
enjoyable
Ready, camera four.
pastime?
yeah, farming in general, and I
And
think
take
milking
camera four.
cows is a very crucial part on the farm.
3
also,
minutes.
probably hay baling.
Okay.
So that's
Alright,
another
ready, camera.
hobby.
Or ready, camera two.
But yeah,
And
I
take camera
just-
two.
my lactose
Ready, camera
allergy
one.
does get in the way of my love for farming.
And
Well,
take
There's a
camera
lot
one.
of things with lactose, like chocolate, so it's really obnoxious. But
that makes sense. So,
And take
judging
two.
by all the farm stuff that you are quite interested in, I would say you are more of an outdoor person.
oh, for sure, I'm never inside.
Ready,
I actually
three.
have never even looked at a
And
TV
take
in my
it.
life, let alone watched TV.
Gotcha.
I don't know what it's like to be
And ready,
indoors.
take back to
I
two.
sleep at a tent 90% of the time,
Okay.
and
Ready, camera four.
it's how I live my life, and I like it
Gotcha.
that way.
And so
Could
you also
focus up
said
camera four. All right.
that
And take camera four.
you go on a lot of first dates. So what
And
usually happens?
back out
Why
to
do you not
two.
go on second dates?
Well, I go on my first dates.
Ready,
I go on my
camera
used
one.
thrifted shirts. I go on my not shirts.
And take one.
It goes okay. I mean, like I put my heart into it, and I put my heart on the line. and
2
I-
minutes to toss.
But
So
that's what you get. That's what the risk, and I'm here taking another big risk, and I'm hoping for a good reward.
okay.
You know,
All right,
risk
take
versus
two.
Yes.
reward. Andrew, I think
I
you're
think
struggling.
yeah.
I
I
think
think
we're
we're
let's
gonna
move
just
on to the next
move on
step,
to the
right?
knots,
Ready, camera
yeah.
four.
Yeah. So now our next step, we're just gonna start tying these in knots with
ready,
each other.
Camera one, could you get a close in on her shirt?
Gotta use my
And take camera
Boy
one.
Scouting skill. I
Mhm.
think actually I cut mine very thickly. It's gonna be a little hard for me, but
All right.
maybe
I think mine might be
We
almost
can go back out to
impossible.
camera two.
impossible.
Ready, camera
Yeah.
four.
Yeah,
Seems
we
like it
did.
might have
And
been
take
even.
camera
You
four.
weren't a
you know
Boy
what?
Scout.
I was
that's
not a Boy
apparent.
Scout.
That's apparent. You
Yeah.
can't tie a Boy Scout knot.
I was a Boy Scout for about 6 months.
And
never
take camera
actually
two.
did any of the knot things they're so well known for.
Ready,
well,
camera
hopefully my
three.
date was
Could you
a
get his
scout,
head back in?
scout of any form,
Thank you.
Maybe.
and can
And-
retie my shirt. Hopefully, they want to go milk some cows
Ready,
in a
camera
knotted
one.
shirt.
1 minute to toss.
Right.
And take camera one.
Maybe.
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 You sound doubtful in me, Andrew. You sound like there's something that you know.
Well, I don't know anything.
Ready, camera three.
But it just that
And take camera three.
doesn't seem to be something that a lot of people are interested in these days. You know.
Well, Andrew, what I'm interested in
Ready,
is
two.
stopping this because it's turning
Take two.
miserably. And
Okay.
I know
Ready, camera
I just
one.
don't think that we should put these on
She,
our
I
bodies
think she's
anymore.
gonna
Yeah,
show
that
it to
that
you.
that
the
makes
Instead,
sense.
maybe
Alright,
I'll just
and
wear what
take
I'm
one.
wearing on my date
30
and I'll
seconds.
donate you the final product. This is
Okay.
what we were supposed to make today. We were supposed to have these perfect seamless knots on our seamless cutoff shirts. Andrew, why don't you show them what you produced?
Camera
on
3, can you
camera?
get that?
I
It's
just
it's I don't
33?
even, I got like
Take
15 to toss.
barely 2 knots in.
Take 3.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Awesome.
that's
Thank
seen
you,
better
camera
days.
3.
That's
Ready, camera 2.
toss.
Did you miss 2015?
And take
growing
2.
up?
I just don't
'Cause,
think
I
I was
mean,
really that
Five
I
to
got the
toss.
slices, but that's all I got. It's
Alright,
okay.
ready to
I'll
still
wear-
store
I'll
2?
wear the-
You'll
the
wear
red
the good
shirt.
one. You'll
Toss
wear
it.
the good one. Well, and that, folks, is how
Alright,
you
bring up bump
make thrifted clothes look new and stylish.
and dissolve the camera
Coming
2.
up, we meet our
Or-
second
no, not yet,
contestant,
not yet.
and they'll
Oh,
show us
God.
how to make a cheap but delicious picnic meal and dessert.
And dissolve to still store 2. And we're going to go out in 5 seconds to playback 4. So ready, playback 4, and dissolve down, take playback 4.
1 in 3 adults
All right,
has
ready,
pre-diabetes. That means it could be you, your favorite brother, your other brother,
30.
you, your boss.
So we're back in the other
your
direction.
boss's boss, your barber, your barber's barber.
Nice job.
Switching over to playback 3 in 7, 6,
With early diagnosis,
5,
prediabetes
4,
can be reversed.
3,
Take the risk test at
2,
uihaveprediabetes.org.
and take the other one. Thank you. Camera 4 made the movement. Awesome.
These look good.
We're working on it. Yes.
How are we doing on time?
We are 15 over right now, but I believe in us.
Easy enough to cut. We'll be good.
We good.
We're good.
And 5,
It's the
4,
icing on the cake
3,
From the Church
2,
of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
and dissolve 2 with the bump. Bring the bump in. Camera 2, start your zoom in, and dissolve Mike and Q talent. Lower that
Welcome
bump
back
down.
to Dating on Dimes.
Camera
I'm
1,
your
can you
host,
get me a
Andrew,
one shot
and
of
so
G?
far today, we've seen the best ways to make cheap date clothes look into a great
Cut
date
Andrew
fit.
out.
Now we've got our second contestant, Gia Negro, here. Welcome to the show.
And
Thank
take
you.
it.
It's actually Niagara,
and
but
bring in
that's
her
okay.
key.
Everyone gets it wrong. You're totally good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So what
and
brings you onto our
go
show
back.
today?
Lose the key, thank you. Camera
today
3, can you get me a
I'm
one
just
shot of
excited. I
just
haven't done it
Andrew?
Ever.
Ever.
So that's
Thank
basically
you.
why I'm here. I'm gonna
Okay.
actually
Ready,
show
3.
you guys how to make chocolate covered strawberries. So I'm very excited for that.
That's okay.
Okay, awesome. So before
Ready.
Gia shows us how to make the chocolate
Ready,
covered
2, take 2.
strawberries, our producer went and searched for some good picnic locations.
It's in
That's
playback
going to be in
4.
playback 4,
Go take a look at that.
and roll track and take it. Alright. No, you're good. Tell Brian to, not Brian. Tell him to ask one or two more questions before we head out. Okay, is that okay?
Foot traffic. I'm here on lower quads, and currently there's just too many people, so I like to get away from it all.
And this
by
goes
coming
dark
to Muller
at
Pond,
15
right next to
seconds
the
left.
chapel.
So we
There's
got
a sweet
45.
little bridge out to this wonderful peace pole. You can sit down on the stone here. You can get a chair. Doesn't matter. There's even picnic benches just off the
Okay.
pond here. Alternatively, if you wanted to get a little bit away from the benches, there's plenty of more green space around the pond's edge, under some trees. There's a beautiful view of the tower skyline
Abby,
across
can
the
you
way.
ask Emily if she'd be
Plus,
willing
you
to
can
put
see
the shirt
across
on
the
when
way
she
to
comes
the
out in
rolling
Block F?
valleys and hills.
She is totally allowed to say no.
Lovely, isn't it? And of course, there's plenty of other benches, rocks, places to sit down.
She will. She will?
And plenty of other
Yes.
green space around the chapel in general
Yes.
if you find yourself there. This is by far my favorite picnic spot.
Okay, and dissolve it. Thank you. Cute, Mike and Cute
so-
talent.
So Gia, why did you pick chocolate covered strawberries for us today?
So I actually only really ever eat
And
strawberries.
ready, 1.
So I eat strawberries
Take
for
1.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then for dessert I have them with chocolate on them.
Gotcha.
I'm a big. My shirt even has a strawberry on it today. This was unplanned, but it just goes to show
camera,
how much I really love them and how much I hope my date
Ready,
will love
30 to toss.
Ready,
So,
2, take
strawberries
2.
for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
1,
Okay.
can you get me
When we come
one
back,
shot of her?
Gia will be
Never
showing
mind.
us how to put
Ready, still
together
store?
this food into a romantic picnic basket, as well as teaching us
bring
how
the
to
bump
make a
in.
delicious dessert
Thank you for the zoom out.
sure to woo your date.
And dissolve 2. You're going to ready playback 3, and roll track and take it.
Julie was always a voracious
Okay.
reader. She'd carry 2 novels on an airplane because she'd read
This
one
time.
on a 3-4
We're
hour
still about
ride.
15
And at
Okay.
some point, I
short
began to
here.
notice
That's okay.
that
They're gonna.
she
They're
would
gonna. They've
read a
gone
page and
short
couldn't remember
on this
what she
couple
had
times.
just read, and she'd have to
Are we
go
over
back
or under?
and read
We
it
are-
again.
We're back under.
Under.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
We're pretty
remember
close to being
much
on
these
time,
days
right?
after
How
Yeah,
long
we're
are we?
15.
But less does for me,
15
and I
seconds
love it.
under, that's not bad.
And 4, 3, 2, And roll track and take it.
Dessert, ladies.
There you go. Thank you. Ready, playback. Ready, still, store.
3. These are
Okay.
good.
15 seconds left in the commercial.
And they got all the stuff up there. That's awesome. Look at them go.
Around 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Sharing, it's the icing on the cake. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
And dissolve. Bring in the bump a little bit. And dissolve. And Mike and Q talent.
Welcome back to Dating on Dimes. I'm your host, Andrew
And
Dworkin.
bring in the
We
key.
just went in search of some great
take
picnic
it.
locations for Gia's date. Now she's going to show us how to make the picnic
And
basket look
lose
nice
it.
and romantic.
Camera one, can you
as
get me
well
a
as
one
make
shot
a
of
dessert
just
for the
G?
ages. Take it away, Gia.
Thank you,
And
Andrew.
take it.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this.
And ready the still store.
I guess first we're just going to go over the ingredients. They're pretty
course.
simple.
And
but, I'll
dissolve
just
to it.
do a quick little overview. So what you're going to need to make chocolate covered strawberries is obviously some fresh
Ready
delicious
to.
strawberries. You're also going to need some chocolate. We have pre-melted chocolate, and we also have non-melted chocolate, Hershey's. And then you're going to need some wonderful toppings. We have 3 toppings that we have for today.
And we're going to
Might not use them all, but very excited regardless.
Alright.
So yeah,
dissolve
I guess
to
we
it.
can kind of just dive right into it.
Gotcha.
It's a bit messy, so I am going to roll up my sleeves.
Good
Camera
idea.
3, can you zoom in a little bit more just to
oh,
get
obviously you're also
little
going
more
to
of just
try with
Andrew?
some parchment paper.
Yes.
That, I mean, that's just obvious.
Thank
Alright.
you.
We're going to make a little assembly on here
Ready
with this stuff.
4, you're going to zoom out on the
I did bring
strawberry.
Hershey's
And
chocolate. We could melt this, but we're not going
We're gonna-
to.
ready,
That's
one.
a fire hazard. You cannot
Exactly.
do
Take
that
one.
in studio.
So we're just going to move this over
I've
to
been
the
on this shop
side.
too long. Ready,
Open up our chocolate
4,
dip. So there's a few different
and
ways to
take 4.
dip these strawberries into chocolate.
6 to toss.
So I'm going to just cut our
Ready.
strawberry.
Gotcha.
Figure out how many
Ready, 1.
slides
no, right?
we have
I
in the
think
credits.
this might be the best one there.
And
So all that
Sick.
I'm going to do
Dip.
is just kind of dip it right in there,
Mm-hmm.
get it all covered,
So 6 and 30
And-
seconds we can do that.
and then once it looks something like this, it's got a little bit of chocolate hanging off of it, but that's okay.
There you go,
That's like
thank
a
you.
pretty solid
No, that was on me.
strawberry.
I forgot
And
to
you're
actually
just going
say
to
it.
place it right
Ready,
here
4.
on your parchment paper.
7.
We're going to save the toppings
Take
for last.
4.
That part gets a little bit
Gotcha.
messy. So now if
Ta-
you want,
ready,
you could
3.
also try.
All right. I'll take
3, can you stop
this
there
one.
and take it? Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, I love strawberries.
Ready,
I
1.
think it's really perfect for dates,
and-
especially when they're covered in chocolate. I feel like it's very romantic, very
Mhm.
Valentine's Day-esque. That's what I've
Yeah.
seen in
And there.
movies, at least. You know, I can only
and
assume.
take 1.
Mm-hmm. Because you haven't been on
Ready,
any
4.
dates.
No, yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. So
Take 4.
So also, we could
Ready,
also do
1.
it with a spoon.
Take
I
1.
don't like this method that
Ready,
much,
3.
but I'm just gonna,
5 to
give us
toss.
some options.
okay.
And
So for
take
this
3.
one, all we do is
Ready,
pick it up.
1.
It's not that melty, but you're just gonna kind of like drizzle it, smudge it with the chocolate.
Ready,
yeah.
1.
Like I
And
said, this isn't really my
take
favorite
1.
technique.
And
Ready,
that probably
4.
works better with fully melted chocolate.
Take
yeah,
4.
exactly. But you know, this was it definitely was an attempt, and I'm definitely gonna let
ready,
you
3,
try.
take 3.
All right, we'll try that.
Go ahead.
Ready,
How about
1.
it?
So you
We'll
said
leave it
that
at
these
3
were
for a second.
these were fresh strawberries. So
Yeah.
did you pick them yourself?
No, I think that's a very
and
rude question to ask me because I
Rude.
feel like just by looking at me, you'd know. I definitely would never step foot on a farm.
take
I
1,
don't like
take 3.
Anything country.
Or whatever camera that was on.
There's actually a country
Ready,
little joint back at
4.
home on the corner
Uh-huh.
of my street.
take 4.
And I actually started a petition to close it down
Ready, 3.
because I just
And
don't
take
like it at
3.
all.
4 minutes.
I don't like going outside that
Ready,
much either.
1. Can you
That's
zoom
just
in
me
back onto
personally.
G? You had that a
I'm
great shot.
really hoping that my date and I have a lot in
leave it
common,
there,
so hopefully
and
we share
take
these,
1.
We share these.
Yes.
Hatred for
Ready,
things.
4.
So if you're
Never
an indoor type
mind.
person,
Sure.
why,
Yeah,
why
take that.
exactly did you come on our picnic date episode?
4,
You know,
can you
Andrew, I'm
zoom
really-
out a little
I'm
bit and
really
angle
happy
up a
that
little
you
bit
asked me that
more?
question.
Right there, 4. Hold. And ready, 4.
My mom
Take
saw
4.
the ad in the local newspaper, and she said, "Hey, Gianna, look, you're going to be 20 soon. You've never gone on a date in your entire life.
Ready,
You don't like the
Yeah.
outdoors that
Ready,
much. I
3.
think that this would be a great opportunity for
Take
you to
3.
really try some new things." And I said,
ready,
"Hey,
1.
Mom, I feel like you don't
Take
know
1.
me, but I'll do it.
Ready,
I'll do
4.
it. You know,
4, zoom
I
out a
feel
tiny
like
bit
life is about
more.
taking risks.
Yeah.
Hold.
So I decided why not.
And take
All
4.
right.
Oh,
You know, I feel like we could each do
ready,
one more
1,
strawberry,
take
Do
1.
more. Yeah.
right? Dip it right
Ready,
in there.
3.
Really cover
3
that
minutes.
strawberry. I
And
mean, like,
Take 3.
you know, I don't know.
Ready,
The more
2.
chocolate, the better, in my opinion.
4, hold.
I feel like chocolate
Take
is just
2.
personally,
Ready
in
4.
my opinion, the best thing
Take
ever
4.
created.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready 3.
Gotcha.
Take 3.
Let's grab our last.
1. Can you zoom out a little bit more and
And I
get
feel
more
like
of the
I've
parchment
really
paper?
become an expert at
There you go. Stay
chocolate
there
strawberry
and
making.
Okay.
take
Like
1.
how much should I make them?
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Ready
Learn a lot.
2.
So,
All right, so now we're gonna do some toppings. So we're just gonna scooch all this
Ready,
stuff out
2.
of there.
move this
Move that
all
to the
into
center.
Take
So
it.
I personally am a huge fan of graham crackers.
Okay.
So what
Okay.
we're gonna do is I'm gonna take these little
3.
cutesy
Get
little
a shot of
Tic
the
Tacs, and I'm just
parchment
gonna
paper
really
with space above it.
crush it up. You know,
Take
through
3.
those
Take 4
cracks.
actually.
That's how you know you're
Yep.
doing it right.
3. Zoom out a
And
little bit more so
then
that way when
once
they
it's
put their
kind of
hands there,
all crushed up,
hold 3. Ready 1.
you're just gonna
take
kind
1.
of open it up. I prefer pouring them out into my hand a little bit before putting them on
And
strawberries.
ready,
just to-
3.
2 to
it's
go.
already pretty messy, so you want to make like less of a mess as you can. So while I
Take
do
3.
this, if you want, you could do the little mini sprinkles. You
Alrighty.
could introduce those.
Ready 2.
So we've got some small
Take
sprinkles
2.
here as well.
Ready 1.
I'm gonna do the same thing you did, and
Awesome.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I feel
put
like
them out
this is
to my
just
Take
hand.
1.
This is just what works the best in my opinion.
Ready
So I get
4.
all
Can you get
these
more of the
and
strawberries actually? And
do
take
the
4.
rest. We'll just kind of finish it up
Ready
here.
3.
And then we have
Take
a very,
3.
very beautiful final product.
Yes, we
for
do
Ready,
have
1.
as well.
some already made
Take
stuff
1.
just in case we didn't finish.
And
But we did.
ready
We
So
did.
let's
2.
go. All
Take
right,
2.
perfect. So if you want, you can kind of stay right there with
Yeah.
those while I go get the finished product.
They turned out pretty good.
Time.
So these are the finished
Minute
products.
10.
Ready
Um,
4.
A little
4,
bit
zoom out a little bit more.
neater,
Yeah.
Take 4.
A
not-
bit more chocolate.
Yeah,
Uh,
not fully
Camera 1. Can you get me a
frozen,
shot of them?
But I'm really excited to try it. If you want, you
Thank
could
you.
do the honors
I will.
first.
try them first,
ready,
make sure it's
2.
not
1
frozen.
minute
Take
to
2.
toss.
Ready 3. Take 3. 1. Can you get
How
me a
is
shot
that?
of G?
Pretty good actually.
Awesome. Okay, I'm
And
very
take
excited in
1.
that case to try. I'm gonna go for a graham cracker.
ready,
now,
1,
like I
take
said,
1.
Graham
Yep.
crackers are sort of my favorite. I'm just.
Ready 2.
All the way away.
Take 2.
Wow. I'm stunned. I hope that my date loves these because I know I sure do.
Ready
Um,
3.
Do you like
30
the sprinkle one,
Take
or do you
3. Yes,
I
think
did
you
like the
probably like
sprinkle
the
one.
graham cracker one better?
We'll see after.
All right, yeah,
ready
I'm very
2.
excited. I mean, I hope that my date likes.
Ready
chocolate.
1. Take
That would
1.
be really weird. And
That would
sad
be quite awkward.
if she didn't.
Ready 2.
15.
I'm not gonna put that back on the plate actually.
And
Yeah.
take
Yep,
2.
10.
These were very good. I think that turned out very well.
Thank you
Ready
for the
2?
zoom out. Ready,
5.
still
I'm
store.
probably gonna finish eating this off camera. But up next, we'll introduce our two contestants to each other
thank you for
and
the
then
bump.
send them off on their very special cheap date. See you then.
Dissolve, thank you. It's going to be still store, playback 3. Fade out the bump, roll track, and take it.
Is dessert ready?
Okay, tell them to clear out some of this table space. We never went over this. And then
3.
uh,
Is Emily in this too?
Emily
Yes.
is going to be here. This is where the two of them meet before their date. This is
15
F block.
seconds left.
How
in
much
Cupcake
table
Girls.
space?
You can have the picnic
10
table there,
seconds.
but
9.
Have
Just
the picnic basket.
8.
yeah, have the picnic
7.
basket.
Picnic basket and the final strawberries.
5.
Yeah, but clear everything else out.
Icing on the
You got
3.
From the Church of
2,
Jesus Christ of Latter-day
1.
Saints.
Emily's in it?
roll track and take it. Yes,
I'll
Emily's going to
never
be in it.
forget the day our
Oh, the
landlord
dog.
called and said, read your lease.
Look at
No
Bentley
pets
go.
allowed.
Alright.
My owner tells him my dog ate the lease.
G is also
but
going to
that
be in it
didn't
because
work.
the two of them
And
are
now
meeting
I'm
to go on the
stuck in
date.
shelter. But this pit bull is
A
ready
what?
for a
G is
treat.
also in this
I'm
because the
loving,
two of them are
loyal,
meeting
and
now
playing
to
Yeah,
go on the
picnic
date.
basket's
So
kind of
don't
in
be
the
intimidated by all
way.
my
Alright,
muscles.
10 seconds.
Biggest
There you go.
9.
There you go.
8.
And
7.
make sure G's
6,
there. Where's G?
5.
There's G.
4.
right here.
Okay.
3. 2. 1.
And dissolve with bump. And camera 2, start your zoom in. Ready 2. And dissolve 2. Mike and Q Talent.
Welcome back to Dating on Dimes. We have both our contestants here, Emily Latimer and Gia Nigel.
Tell them to rush it.
I
Rush
hope
it.
20
these two
seconds to
lovebirds
black.
Have
Tell
a
'em to rush.
good time on their
We
special
should
picnic
start
date.
bringing the credits in.
Now that's all we have for you guys today, folks. Tune in next time for another episode of Dating on Dimes.
Set the credits.
And bring up the credits.
Yes, go
Bring in
ahead.
bump.
Oh yeah, hi.
Lose their mics. Kill
Alright,
their mics.
change. Change.
Ready, camera
Change.
3.
Change.
With the
Change.
credits.
Change.
Okay, dip it out.
Dip
Dip to
out.
black. Fade to black. Reset black.
That was
There we go. Woo! Everyone in the studio did great. Thank you guys.